Hi, today I'm at the Cooneen Ghost house, apparently one of the most haunted houses in Ireland. It's just outside Cooneen, I hope I'm saying that right, 5 Mile Town, very close to it. So I'm here to explore it. If you read the stories, apparently it's one of the most haunted places in Ireland. What I would say is though, I don't think I'll get to see much today because it's all bricked up apparently. You used to be able to get into it, but now you can't. I just thought it'd come up. I'm not saying I believe in any of this stuff. I find it interesting, but I've never actually seen or heard anything that has made me believe it. But this is the house here. Ooh, look. The window's out. Means I can get in. Interesting. Do we walk around outside first? But this is it. It's pretty wrecked. But apparently it's haunted. So it is. I have to say, I normally don't feel anything. Geez, my whole body's tingling. Pins and needles. There's definitely an eerie feeling about this place. But I don't want to sound like a bloody drama queen, so... Right. So the stories, I've read a few stories online. I'm not really sure which one's true, so I'm not going to say two different ones. I think the general consensus is a child did die here at a stage. Wonder was that roof always like that, or was it that lovely storm we had a couple of months ago that did that damage? We'll see. By the way, finding this place was mental. It's completely overgrown. Like the pictures that I seen, you used to be able to see it clearly from the roof. Your road, you used to be able to see the red tin roof. But the roof's ripped off now and it's completely overgrown. I couldn't see it except for the old pictures. And then I managed to match it for a turn off until the local forest and walk up and just happened to come across it. But this was actually not very easily found, I have to say. But anyway, I'm gonna get in here and then we'll do some exploring en route. Right, so I've managed to get in over that wire. Not that it was very hard, but I'll cut it out just in case. I'll show you inside. So it's all completely come down. We'll go do a walk around that side and then I'll maybe go inside. As I said before, I'm not sure I fully believe. I do actually love watching videos of ghost videos and stuff, but I'm not sure I actually believe. I think I'm like most people, early 40s, and I've never seen anything where I'd be like, oh, that was definitely... I had one experience, I suppose, but that was it. It's just a building, whole building, run down. Oh, it is all bricked up. What does this say? Hazard structure. Just saying it's a dangerous structure. More worried about being bloody stung if I fall here. Sorry if the camera's wobbly. I'm not really concentrating on where I'm going. That's it. But the stories it's rated as one of the most scariest houses in Ireland. So it is. Maybe the camera will catch something that I didn't pick up on. Just looks to be same as any other rundown house, doesn't it? Step down here, just need to be careful. That's me back to the start. Okay, so it is pretty bad in here. So rather than me looking like an idiot trying to come through and maybe fall into those nettles, I'm going to cut out and I'll put it back on whenever I am inside. Right, so I'm inside. It's not very big, so I'm sure it won't take long to show around you. Now, what I'd say, maybe at night time this might scare the shit out of you, but whenever it's bloody 22 degrees, clear skies, bloody gonna get sunburn, there's definitely not a scary feeling of it, I'd say that. So the roof's just come through. Just complete rubble. In here is actually quite big. It didn't look as big on the outside. So it is. Floor's gone. It's definitely a unique design. So it is. Like that would have been a window. Was this the house? This? And that was like a garden with a wee tin shed. To me, it just comes across like a normal house, I have to say. Fireplace. Wonder, can I zoom out a wee bit? There, zoom out a wee bit. It's just an ordinary house. Used to be a window. I'm presuming an upstairs actually, but I'm not even sure how that would have worked if that's the fire where the upstairs was going. Maybe that's not a window, maybe that was the stairs thing. But it would have been quite a low roof. As I say, it's just wrecked. So maybe that was stairs. And it was just a thing. Once again, it's all bricks. It's just wrecked. But I say, look at how gorgeous it is. It's very hard to feel the fear, if there is any. Bricked up the door so no one could get in. They've bricked up everywhere. This place used to have a lot of visits, paranormal investigators. But that is it. Not much to report. Watch back the videos, maybe something else will pop up. Hopefully not. I'll just go to the outside. So that's it. Back on the outside. There isn't actually much to show. I'm going to hang about for a couple of minutes and see if anything happens. I've got another camera on me recording too. I'll double check the cameras when I get back. But overall, it just looks like a rundown house. Maybe something bad did happen in it years ago. What I would say is when I was walking up, I did feel, I'm not joking, I did, whole body was pins and needles, but I think there was just a breeze cutting down, straight down, although it's a lovely day, just cutting straight down on me. It was just giving me a wee bit of a chill, and I was associating it till this house. But once I got into the house, I felt nothing. I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything. But I'll double check everything. You never know what could come up, what you'll see. But this adventure was a short one. It's good to come up, as I say. I'll investigate anywhere. I remember at the age of 11, I think I was 11, maybe younger. I was dared with friends of mine to go and sleep in the graveyard. So I snuck out of the house when I was really young. Went up and slept for a couple of hours in the graveyard at 11. It didn't scare me then, so it's definitely not going to scare me now. I do have respect for these places. Obviously, maybe something bad's happened here, and that's why there's bad as juju, as they say. Once again, may have said that wrong, but anyway. But I hope whoever did live here, rest in peace. And as I say, look, glorious day, glorious view. Like, it's a hell of a view. So what if the forest, clear blue skies, don't get too much. No chemtrails in them, it's great to see. It's just lovely, I have to say. It's actually a lovely spot more than anything. But that's me. As I say, I'm going to stay for another wee while, like, but there's no point recording it. If something happens, I will record it. I will record it. That's that entrance there. So I will record it if something happens. I've got this other camera on that's recording the whole time, and I'll watch it back too. But short and sweet video. Background is haunted, poltergeist, one of the worst places in Ireland. It's very calm and peaceful. Very calm and peaceful in my opinion. But anyway, see you next time.